How to make your buttocks bigger, what's safe and what works. If you have a flat rear, you probably know how hard it is to fill out a pair of jeans or look your best in a swimsuit. Many people with smaller buttocks even find themselves feeling inadequate and unattractive. It can be tempting to turn to pills and other instant fix programs in an attempt to get a bigger butt. These products and services don't usually do much, however, and they can be a real waste of money. The good news is that if you're interested in making your bottom bigger, there are a few options that can help you fill out your figure safely and effectively. Gain weight. If you're naturally very thin, have been dieting for a long time, or have lost weight because of health problems, you might have too little body fat to produce a shapely rear. Gaining a little weight can help you fill out your clothes better, as well as providing cushioning for your joints. If you're thinking of gaining weight to boost your butt, it's important to do it right, though. Choose foods that are high in nutrients such as lean protein, good fats, nuts, whole grains, and avocado. Avoid force-feeding yourself with burgers and fries, they're likely to reduce your overall health and cause you to gain more than you would like. If you're not sure where to start, talk to your doctor or nutritionist about the best ways to gain weight healthily. Get in shape. While gaining weight to get a bigger butt is one of the most straightforward options, it won't work for people who are already at or above a normal weight. Many people in this situation have plenty of body fat, but they don't like the way it's distributed. Targeted exercise is one of the best options if you match this description. By practicing calisthenics, lifting weights, and engaging in other muscle-building activities, you can improve the size and shape of your butt naturally. You'll also probably find yourself feeling much healthier. Choose exercises such as full squats, one-legged deadlifts, and step exercises. These help your gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, and gluteus minimus become stronger, larger and firmer. If you find these exercises too easy, consider performing them under load, with a dumbbell in each hand or a weighted bar across your shoulders to increase the difficulty. You'll soon see an improvement in your figure. Just make sure to use proper form when lifting any weights to avoid the risk of injury. Check your hormones. If you previously had a fuller figure, the sudden appearance of a flat butt could indicate a significant change in hormone levels. This is especially true if you have a drop in estrogen. Consider seeing a doctor to have a complete blood panel performed. You may be suffering from an underlying condition that reduces the levels of important hormones. In many cases, supplementation will fix the problem and redistribute your body fat back to your hips and rear. It can also help you reduce some mental and emotional problems associated with hormone imbalance. Dress for success. The clothes you choose won't give you a bigger butt, but they can certainly give you the appearance of one. By choosing clothes that hug your rear and emphasize your curves, you bring the focus where you want it. Many modern jeans styles tend to flatten the butt instead of making it look rounder. Consider choosing a different cut or style for a more flattering look. If you have a specific garment you'd like to fit better, consider using shapewear to fill it out. A pair of padded panties or other augmented clothing could give you the look of a rounder butt without a lot of hard work or any health risk. Work on posture. Like changing your wardrobe, this technique can give you the look of a better figure without a lot of cost or any significant health risks. Take some time to check your posture out in the mirror. If you tend to slouch, you may be making yourself look heavier and less curvy than you really are. Take some time to learn how to keep your shoulders back and your stomach flat. By engaging these muscles, you push your rear backward, making it look larger and more attractive and de-emphasizing any belly fat. You may find that wearing shoes with even relatively low heels makes this easier. Is augmentation the answer? Plastic surgery allows some people to get a bigger butt than the one they would have naturally. There are several options for changing the appearance of your buttocks, a procedure known as gluteoplasty in medical circles. These include gluteal implants, also known as buttock prostheses, body contouring, and liposculpture. These procedures are commonly used for people who have suffered from accidents that damage the muscles and fat in this area. They are also used by transgender women who want a more feminine appearance, people who naturally have flatter figures than they would prefer, and formerly obese people who have lost large amounts of weight and are suffering from sagging skin and deformities of muscle and bone. Like any surgical procedure, gluteoplasty poses some risks, including infection, complications, death under anesthesia and unattractive scarring. It's also expensive and is usually considered an elective procedure. Doctors can choose to add a prosthesis to make your buttocks bigger. They can also move fat from an area such as the belly or hips to the buttocks, a process known as fat transfer. Liposculpture by removing fat from some areas can also be used to make your butt look bigger. It's important to remember that your body can reabsorb added fat and that the results might end up looking less good than you want them to. Plastic surgery can't work miracles, and some patients end up needing additional treatment to get their gluteoplasties to look right. Strategies to avoid. In addition to these legitimate ways to make your butt bigger, or at least to get it to look that way, there are a number of things you shouldn't try. Never let anyone who isn't a licensed medical professional give you any kind of injection or other augmentation procedure. Quack doctors have injected many different substances into patients, producing allergic reactions and even life-threatening complications. If you're not sure about something or it seems too inexpensive, there's a good chance that it's not a safe way to enhance your buttocks. It's also a good idea to avoid supplements and other products that claim that they'll boost your butt in a short period of time or without conventional treatment. At best, these are harmless waste of money. At worst, they can actually hurt your health. If you can't verify a product's claim independently, you're probably better off buying a pair of padded panties. You don't have to feel like you're stuck with a flat figure. There are many different ways to change your shape, from adjusting your lifestyle to asking for the assistance of a professional plastic surgeon. Just make sure that you know what you can expect and are willing to ask questions about the cost, safety, and effectiveness of any bottom-boosting technique you try. There are lots of quack treatments and scams out there that will promise you a larger butt, but it is possible to find the real thing. Just take a little time to check out all your options. Visit Shaniqua's recent article on getting a bigger buttocks and find out how ladies are safely making their butts larger. If you're serious about butt enlargement without surgery, you may learn how to get a larger butt. Check the description below.